What's up, y'all? We back at it. We are back with episode number 11 of our Road to the Show starting pitcher here on MLB The Show 23. We are officially a 69 overall. Did get a new perk. It's the same perk I was using, but it's silver instead of bronze, and it reset all of my pitches. So I don't know if any of the progress I've made is going to still be there or what, but I got all the same pitches back. Hopefully, the progress I made is still there. If not, I'm going to be kind of upset. But we are going to pitch the Saturday night game against the Chattanooga Lookouts. I think that's the Reds Double A team.
Baseball's the best game
Oh,
because
I'm
baseball.
skipping Mad Dog Russo. Don't really care for him as an analyst. I think a lot of his takes are not that good. That's just me personally. And it does look like the Reds Double A team. You see Jay Allen, Richie Martin. But they got Leo Lopez, Christian Encarnacio Strand, who just hit a pinch hit home run to, I think, either take the lead or walk the game off the other night. And Alan Cerda is the only other ones I recognize. Austin Romine, I think he's a major league catcher, ain't he? But they are 32 and 23. We're at 27 and 28. Hopefully, we can get back to 500 here today, as we are in what stadium do they play in? Oak Street Park. That's kind of a small park, I think. I think the ball flies pretty well here. So hopefully we can limit the damage. And they got Joe Boyle on the mound. Never heard of him, but he's having a pretty good season as well. Ours is a little bit better. And surprise, surprise, we get no run support. Let's see how many innings we go before we get run support. I mean, we're at 92 to 97 on the fastball. I'll take that every day of the week. So if we're sitting mid 90s now, I definitely mess with that. Hey, there we go.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
I'm saying we are in the middle of July in real life, even though this is middle of June. Closing on the trade deadline. So far, the only move that's happened is Shintaro, I think it's Fujinami. Probably butchering his name all the way around. But he got traded to the Blue Jays yesterday for a AAA pitcher. So the A's are continuing to A's basically just trade. I mean, I don't know if Fujinami was really pitching that well this season though. So maybe the Blue Jays think there's something in there they can fix. But so far no big moves have really happened. And I've seen a lot of talks about Shohei Ohtani. I think if he gets, but I also seen the Angels want a Juan Soto type package. And yes, Shohei is, I would say, probably the best player in the major leagues. If not, he's like top 2 or 3. And that's even, selling a little bit low at 97. All right, I mess with that. But he fouled that off. He did not. Okay. But you got to think Juan Soto is like 7 years younger, I think. 6 years younger. And Shohei is a half a season rental. He might not even re-sign with whatever team he gets traded to. Whereas Juan Soto, had team control. And then we're getting some friendships upgraded here today. I like that. Still no runs. But Soto came with a lot of control and signed a very long-term, I think 10-year. Whoa. House way. But he signed a 10-year deal, I believe, with the Padres. So, I mean, they got him for the foreseeable future. Whereas Shohei, say he gets traded to, I think he might go to Cincinnati or Baltimore. Say he goes to one of those two teams, and then in the offseason just goes and signs with the Dodgers. Then, the Orioles and the Reds, who do look like strong contenders. The Reds have been playing really good baseball since they started calling the prospects up. Baltimore, who is stacked with prospects, have looked very good all season and might take first place away from the Rays before too long. But, they're just trying to get, the Reds probably to the postseason. The O's, postseason success. They're going to have to, I think, 2 or 3 top 100 prospects, which those two teams both have. is what the Angels are looking for, which I would say it needs to be one or two, and maybe some lower level prospects. Because, again, you're getting half a season from Shohei Ohtani. Now, if you were, say, allowed to talk with him about a contract extension, then you might be able to. Oh, come on. We are not getting nothing on the corners here. But you might be able to talk to him about a contract extension. Then, as the Angels, you could, look at getting a bigger. Oh, come on, give me that. Yes, sir. Let's go. You can look at getting a bigger package back. Instead of one or two, maybe three top 100 prospects, you get you know three or four. Because the Orioles have like seven, or do the Reds have seven? I think the Orioles have seven. I think the Reds have like five or six. But you can get probably most of the top prospects from each team, and maybe like an MLB ready piece or a lower talent MLB player. I'm trying to think of how to word that. Oh, man, we're not getting that strike at all. But because then if you got the okay to the contract extension, Shohei's like, I'll sign here on the dotted line, blah blah blah, X amount of years, X amount of money. That turns into a whole different negotiation. And then the Angels, they can turn around and they can almost be set up for contention for the next few years. And along with that was nasty. Along with X team that trades for him, which I think if it comes down to that, man, we still aren't scoring runs. That's crazy. Who would have thunk it? I think the only team that's really equipped to do that, prospect wise, is probably the Reds or the Orioles. And, the Dodgers got some top 100 prospects, but they it's not like years past where they got a whole bunch of them. And I think I've seen the Braves, the Brewers. If the Brewers come off Jackson Chourio, then maybe. But if not, then they probably don't stand a chance. Who else was it? The Braves, I don't think stand a chance. They got a horrible farm system, and I can say that coming from a White Sox fan. Ours is abysmal. We got good talent. We just don't got anybody performing. Oh, how did you hit that? Because we and it's injuries. We have no. Oh man. You barely hit 73 exit velo. Come on. I need outs. I need outs on that. And he had good swing timing. Just not very good contact. Oh, look at that. First pitch out. Taking it from you. Thanks, sir. Out here making plays. We're an athlete. But, hey, we got to run. Look at us go. But, how is that not a strike? That is so very much in the zone. But the White Sox player development is just horrendous. Also, I'm not covering first. I'm catching fly balls. Because we'll go major league for an example. Michael Kopech, at this point in his career, should be a solid, I would say, number 2 starter. Right now, he looks like a 4, sometimes even a 5. He has ace potential. But that's the White Sox problem, is we can't get to those potentials. Dylan Cease has, for some reason, severely regressed. Could it be the pitch clock? Maybe. But, you've got a guy who is second in Cy Young. Hey, we got another run. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. But you got a guy who was second in Cy Young voting last year, who now, most times out, struggles. Now, he's turned the corner here recently, so, maybe I'm just, talking crazy on that one. Oh, okay, come on, dog. What are we doing? But, you got Lucas Giolito, where it's 50-50 if you're getting, ace Lucas Giolito or number 5 starter Lucas Giolito. This year, he's looked more like ace Lucas Giolito. And Lance Lynn, he's older, so his regression is kind of on him, and I think age mostly. Like he's still a strikeout machine, but he's getting knocked. I'm gonna get there. Ah, come on. I tried to get to it. Eloy Jimenez, he's finally. If Eloy's thing is health, that's another thing the White Sox don't do, and that is stay healthy. If he could stay healthy, he'd be he'd be a constant silver slugger. But that's just the thing. We just got to get him to stay healthy. Luis Robert, now that he's staying healthy, is an all-star. He did get hurt in the home run derby, so he didn't. Come on, dog. He didn't participate. Also, we got another run. We're getting 3 runs of run support. I don't know why my dog started barking a second ago. There's no one here. Let's make the play. Yes, sir. Good throw. But, Luis, he's doing well. Oscar Colas is coming back up. That's another one prospect development. We're going to see, if he can. Oh, my gosh, they called it a strike finally. We're going to see if he can turn around. He was hitting like 202, I think, when he got sent back down May 2nd or 3rd. And hopefully he can finish the season around, nasty, around like 250, 260, just get hot in the second half. And I'm really hoping the White Sox sell. We can't get it a 4th run. But I'm really hoping, he stays in the lineup consistently. Benintendi, he's, free agent pickup. He's older. That's not really talent development. Yohan Moncada looked like he should be a perennial all-star, and he honestly might be on him because he is kind of lazy sometimes. Has all the talent in the world. When he gets hot, he gets hot. Like you can see it. But now he's hurt all the time. He's doesn't look like he's working to get better. Good swing. Jake Berger has honestly looked like a better hitter this year, even though he's hitting like 225, 230. Just the power. I mean, he's got some of the best power in the majors. Like his barrel rate, his exit velo, they are off the chart. I'm gonna fight the umpire, man. He is killing me. That's nasty. But it's off the chart. Tim Anderson, was really good. But I think just injuries are hitting him this year. Off the field stuff, I think he's just, it's just a down year for him. I think he probably won't get traded because I think his value is an all-time low. Or, a team could take a chance on him and, think they can maybe, he's a reclamation project, they can get something out of him. Zach Remillard, I don't know how to say his last name. But, he's came on strong the last few weeks. But he's 28, 29, so, how much left? I'd probably call that a strike. But, how much do you have left in terms of development there? Andrew Vaughn has not looked like the hitter, they expected when they took him number 3 overall. The English there was phenomenal. Gavin Sheets has looked solid. They've got a lot of DHs. They don't have a lot of fielders. Gavin Sheets, DH. Eloy, probably DH, maybe a passable left fielder. Gav can probably play first and be okay. Jake Berger, DH, more first and third than anything else. Who else? Yasmani, he's getting old. He needs to DH more often. Tim Anderson could be a DH. His fielding has been horrendous again this year. I thought they got past that. Who else we got in terms of... we don't really have any... We've never had, like, good... nasty. I say we don't really ever have good catching prospects. We got one now, Calvin Harris. We got him in the draft, I think, the 3rd round. Hopefully he can be decent. That was a nasty performance. 9 innings, 1 hit, 14 punchouts. We are down to an 0.38 ERA. Let's see if we get called up. I doubt it. Man, that's like the best performance our offense has ever had in one of our starts. And it was three runs on 11 hits though, so that's honestly pretty solid. Only 3 extra base hits though, so that's 8 singles. That's a lot of singles. 6 walks. Good lord, that's a lot of walks. Look at our offense go. Alejo Lopez got their only hit. I mean, they got a lot of guys with low averages: 224, 207, 219. Actually, never mind. I lied. Those are all pretty solid. So we just had a really good start. We had strikeouts in every inning except the fourth and the sixth. We kept our pitch count low. We finished with 90 pitches in 9 innings. So we were averaging 9 an inning. So it's all there. Home runs per 9 got increased. Okay, so it does look like, yeah, I like that. They all stayed where they were. 3 win streak, 3 complete games in the season, 2 shutouts. Solid. I like it. Let's see if anything else went up. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're just progressing right now. Let sim a couple of days, see if we can get the call up 3-0. And let's see, we'll start again next Friday. We'll sim to Tuesday here. It is the training session. Let's see what we got. I might do this off screen. I like that one. Let's see what we got. Inter squad game doesn't really give us a whole lot. What we got here? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with the circle change break and the hits per 9. It's the only thing that actually takes us up. So we'll do that one. Don't ever mind working on hits per 9. That's always a good one to work on. And how are we still not getting called up? Like, we have nothing left to prove in AA. We are 9-1 with an 0.38 ERA. I went to the wrong thing. I went to go to All Stars. Yeah, 9-1, 95 and 2/3 after what? 11 stars, 12 stars. Okay, 178 strikeouts. Stat line is ridiculous. I mean, nothing left to prove. We could honestly just take the jump straight to the majors. We're at 70 now. Let's go. But that's gonna finish this one out. Like I said, this is episode number 11. Check out the rest of the series. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. Sub to the channel. One away from 50. Next milestone after that would be 100. It'd be pretty cool to reach that here pretty soon. I've got a 2K series on the channel. Madden's on the channel. If you guys are enjoying those, go check those out. If there's something you want to see, leave a comment down below. Thinking about doing like a sports podcast or maybe just a baseball-centered podcast. Probably do that like once a week, maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday. If that's something y'all would want to see, let me know. I'm always here for the people. Always here to see what y'all want to see. Like I said, do all those fun things. Sub to the channel, leave a like, comment down below. Let's see how many people this can get out to. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.